Today we're taking a look at a shave cream by C.O.Bigalow. This shave cream comes in two different sizes. You can get it in this larger 5.2 ounce as well as a smaller 1.7 ounce aluminum tube container with a black plastic screw-off lid. Over the last month or so of using this, I've only used about a little over half of it, so I would suggest getting the large one unless if you're looking to travel with it. Just remember that it is larger than a 1 ounce container for the small one, so you're not going to want to try to bring that on your carry-on. The scent of this is a menthol and eucalyptus, and as far as the strength of it goes, well, I would really have to say that it's on the stronger side of a scent for a shave cream. Now, as far as the ingredients go in this, as you see, they are up on screen here, and mostly a bunch of scientific names. And I did look up a couple of them that I hadn't seen in other products before, but as it turns out, they're used in many other products as well. Now, unfortunately, you won't be able to find the ingredients anywhere on the actual tube. However, I believe that they all come in a box, and you can find the ingredients on the side of the box right underneath the directions. Now, the directions for this are fairly simple. It just says to apply an ample amount to wet hands, to build up a great lather, or use a brush. Apply to face, shave, and rinse. Now, from my experience using C.O.Bigelow's shave cream, well, I know that some of you may already know this or have heard of rumors that this is just a rebrand of Parasso's shave cream, and it absolutely is. Now, I usually try to steer away from rebranded products and stick with the original one. However, C.O.Bigalow is a little bit different because right on the box, it's got a little blurb here that talks about how he traveled the world to try to find a good shave cream, and therefore that's basically what they're using for this product. So anything that I say about this, including the ingredients and the stuff before this point, can pretty much all be said for the Parasso as well. Now, although the scent is a bit stronger than what I typically like, I have to say that it does dissipate fairly quickly, and I wasn't ever overwhelmed by the scent, even though that my nose tends to be a little bit stronger to scents than other people's are. So I have to say that the scent itself, that menthol and eucalyptus, is a very clean scent. It basically smells like what you might think a barbershop might smell like after somebody gets a fresh shave. Although it says to lather it up in your hands, kind of like rubbing it in your palms and fingers, that you can get lather that way. However, I did find that the best way to get a lather was to go ahead, rub it evenly on my palms, just so that I could evenly distribute it to my face. Once I did that, I found that using a wet shave brush made a really nice lather on the skin. And a bonus to doing this is that you can go back and use the brush again after your first pass without having to use more shaving cream. Now, if you are used to using a shave bowl, you can. However, I found that it really wasn't conducive to it, as it didn't make any better lather than what I could make on my face just using the shave brush. I found that the directions also say to use an ample amount. I found that an ample amount to me was not a lot. I found that usually about the size of a US nickel was usually plenty enough to get my entire face and my neck covered with shave cream. And I honestly think that I could have used a little bit less than that when using the shave brush to help with the lather. Now, the last direction for shaving with this is to rinse, and I did find that that does end up being a very big necessity, and it honestly may be easier just to hop in the shower after you shave with it, because it does take a bit of water to really get it off of your skin and out of any facial hair that you may currently have. If you don't have facial hair that it gets kind of stuck in and lathers itself in, you could probably honestly get away with just using a wet rag and rinsing it out a couple of times and wiping down with it. Now my actual shave with this was a really good one. I found that it lathered really well, especially when I used the brush with it, like I stated earlier. While testing the C.O.Bigalow shave cream, I used 2 different razors in that time, and I found that they both had a nice slick shaving experience. Now while shaving with this shave cream, I never even thought about applying a shave oil, as it never even crossed my mind, as this has plenty of slickness to it while shaving and really helps your blade glide across your skin and cut through the hairs with ease. I also found that it leaves your skin moisturized and feeling very nice afterward. Now overall, I really did enjoy my time using this shave cream, and honestly it will probably be in and out of my rotation as I review other products, because I found it to be a very nice relaxing shave without the need of using a shave bowl, which can sometimes just be a little extra hassle than what I need at that time. Now let's talk about who I think this is good for. Honestly, I think it's good for anybody that uses a double-edged razor or just wants a really nice slick shave, which, let's face it, pretty much all of us do. Now do I think that you should pick this up? Well, considering that this large of a tube is right around the $10 mark right now, I think that it's well worth giving a shot if you want to try something new or looking for a slicker shave than what you may currently have. So of course, if you want to pick yourself up one of these, you can find that down in the video description. And if this isn't quite what you were looking for a new shave soap, why not check out this one up here? Down below, that's going to be a video that you may enjoy as well. Until next time, as always, you have a good one.